Let's watch stuff while we're, doing this. Oh, you see that? You see him? I low key. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see the Disney food. I think. I just want to see what is it? Like, what's the big hype?
Disney World.
Right? What's the big hype? And like everyone loves Disney food, so like, dude. Okay, I'm telling you. Okay, so usually I only got the regular hamburger. I'll usually. This is me on my treating myself day. Okay, if it's not my treating myself day, it's a whole different order. But on a treating myself day, I get this with cheese and onion. However, I didn't get that today because I decided to get animal fries, which has cheese on it already. That's the only reason I didn't get cheese on this right now. But I didn't get onion on this because I usually always get onion and I eat it with the peppers. But it's too freaking spicy for me. So I took away the onion. And I'm going to try it today and see if this is better or not. And I got a chocolate shake. If it was a day where I was like, just, a regular day eating in and out, I would get the regular fries and then just the full cheeseburger with onion, or a lettuce wrapped cheeseburger with onion with the pepper still, so no bun on that, and the animal fries, and maybe either a pickle lemonade or chocolate shake. Just telling y'all my order in case you ever want to order from me, just in case.
World is known as the most magical place on Earth. It's got cool theme parks, 5-star resorts.
Wait, I gotta show you how to eat this. So you get your pepper. I don't know how everyone likes this, but these stuff, but like your pepper. Write down my order so you can order it for me. And I eat this. And I eat the smallest piece because it's way too spicy for me. It's already spicy. I just bit a little bit. Wait, yeah. Mmm. It gets spicy fast. I'm not good with spicy food, but it's good.
And apparently, some very fancy restaurants, including one that's been considered
the #1 restaurant in the country. But eating at these spots costs a lot of money.
This guy goes around. I've seen one of his videos. He goes around and like tries different foods or something. His name's Dylan. Oh, straight up Dylan on YouTube. Wow. He got Dylan verified.
Makes me wonder, are they actually
Who's your
worth
exam?
it, or do people spend the money just because it's Disney?
$375.
To answer this, I'll be dining at a few of Disney World's most luxurious restaurants, starting at the Grand Floridian Cafe.
This isn't even the fanciest restaurant I'm going to today, and this already feels way too fancy for me.
This restaurant is located in the Grand Floridian
Let me know if
Resort,
it's
which is
too
one of
loud
Disney
or
World's
soft.
many deluxe 5-star hotels. This same building is also home to their most luxurious restaurants.
So dining here should give me a good idea for
You
what to
squeeze
expect.
some of it?
So let's
Squeeze
head
it.
inside.
By the way, my girlfriend Carrie's here too, because she's low-key a Disney adult, and we're matching.
Hi. Yes, checking in for 2 at 8:35. Awesome. Thank you.
We were led to our table and given a seat next to this huge window. I knew this restaurant would be fancy, but I wasn't expecting it to be this pretty.
Okay, so first impressions. The service so far has been fantastic. Carrie, what are your thoughts?
It's nice. It's pretty quiet.
I didn't eat because I had a photo shoot just now. And honestly, luckily I didn't eat because I barely fit into that dress that they put me in. But I was starving and suffocating. But yeah, I know. I was kind of tired after the photo shoot. Like, it took a while because it wasn't just me. It was like a lot of models, a lot of people there. But we were taking pictures individually still for this magazine. But I mean, I like how organized they were. A lot of times, like, these things, they never go that organized. But yeah, I was just there for a while. And then, this is why I look like this. And my ears are being shown. Ear reveal.
I expected there to be a lot more people. As I say,
I'm about to
that,
crash
it's
out. There
just-
goes the pizza. Pizza.
So we're here for breakfast right now, and despite this place being fancy, the menu itself is kind
That's
of
something to eat.
basic.
It's just your typical
haven't
American
eaten.
breakfast foods, but like super overpriced.
Honestly, I don't buy into the
Whoa.
whole Disney magic. Carrie does. But hey, maybe if the food at all these restaurants are good, might make me turn into a Disney adult.
We placed our order, and the waitress
it's price.
immediately brought
Hell.
out a little appetizer.
We got biscuits and citrus butter. Look at that. Bam. Beautiful. I like that these are free. Bon appetit.
Let's see how good the food is at the first luxury Disney restaurant. So these might be the best biscuits I've ever put in my mouth. If the
No
free
way.
stuff is this good, how tasty will the food be that actually cost money?
Carrie, thoughts? I didn't realize you were chewing. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to be polite like a lady.
No, but for how the bis-
Just trying to be polite like a lady, and here I am smacking my food and talking like. You're very good.
Thank you. The food has arrived, and Carrie is very excited.
So good.
It does smell good. Behold, the Mickey waffle.
I know what you're thinking. Dylan,
Right.
did you really buy a waffle that cost $16? Yes, I did. Because this is the only restaurant on Disney property you can get a Mickey waffle this big.
I think this is bigger than your head. It actually is. This whipped cream is shaped like Mickey's head. That's cute.
Let's see if this waffle is worth the price.
Dude, that's not gonna be worth the price. $16 for that? Come on.
Beautiful. Big bite.
Is it? It better taste hella good. On top of it being
awesome.
shaped.
Do people still say that? On a real note, these waffles are delicious. The outside
Oh,
is nice and
really?
crisp.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
they
the
are
inside,
good.
it's
Okay,
soft, airy.
okay, worth it. I think. How's the Mario Kart session? Did you win? I was looking until you got faded. Then I got faded. What the fuck? Yeah, Rose ended up winning. I won like the first. Okay, so I won like first place for like the non-drinking rounds in the first Grand Prix. The second Grand Prix, I was a little too faded already. I'm not gonna lie. I was faded. I don't know how I made it through the second Grand Prix. We only played 2 Grand Prix. But I only won first place in the non-drinking races in the first Grand Prix, which is 2 races, the first and the third. Dude, Legend has it that she's still faded. Dude, I took an allergy pill. We were chugging. And then Callie comes into my stream and she's like, once again I see Wewzia with alcohol in her hands. Fuck, I can't escape the allegation.
Pillowy. It's not too sweet. You
Yeah,
can mix with the
she
maple
sighs,
syrup, whipped
dude.
cream.
She sighs so loud. It's so funny though. Dude, oh, Kryptonic's not a beatbox person anymore.
What's
He's a
rubbish?
cut waters
This is
person.
genuinely a fantastic breakfast, and I'm not just saying that because I was.
Guys,
hungry.
I feel like
just
we're
like to
just-
point out,
we're
Carrie
just,
demolished
like,
her entire
making
plate.
an
Meanwhile, I still got a
alcoholic
bunch
community.
left.
Carrie, what do you think of the Mickey waffle and the strawberries?
That is delicious.
Luxurious?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
So we absolutely destroyed all of the food.
I am in a food coma now.
Well, that's not good because the next restaurant we're going to is inside one of.
Dude, I'm telling you though, that first Grand Prix, after I had those 2 chugs in that first Grand Prix, I stopped getting first place. Like by the time the second one came, I started lagging. I don't know.
The theme parks.
The total for breakfast came out to be $52.96
Eat your
plus
food.
tip, which looking back on it, I kind of expected worse. With that being said, was this restaurant worth the price?
Let's answer on 3. 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Wow, that is a big ball.
So we're in Epcot now because the next restaurant we're going to is actually inside the park.
I didn't even
Calder caught you in the chat, kid. I don't know what that means
know
either.
there were actual restaurants inside the theme parks, but it's literally all the way over here in the Norway section.
Let's get
What's up,
going.
Calder? Aren't you playing right now?
I'm holding it.
Playing Schedule 1, you being...
Holding it.
We got to the park a few hours before
Drug
our
dealer.
reservation, which means we had some time to explore a bit.
So we actually came to Disney at a really cool time. Currently, it's Disney's Festival of the Arts, or as we like to call it,
Farts.
Basically, this is the perfect Disney event for anyone who loves food and art.
There's a bunch of booths set up all around Epcot with different artists, and most importantly, all of the food stalls have fun, creative, and interesting park food, which I may have to consume.
And consume I did. You can't go to Disney without wasting money on parks.
This is the only way I can live through for Disney. Like, I can only live through Disney. Going to Disneyland by watching people go to Disney. Dude, we're playing Valo tonight because they convinced me to play Valo, but I was like, hang on, I need to eat or else I'm gonna get hungry, and I'm gonna get angry at people telling me I can't play the game because I can't. But at least I won't be hungry.
Come on. But don't worry, I made sure to still have room for restaurant number 2.
Welcome to Akershus Royal Banquet Hall. Akershus? Akershus? I don't know how to pronounce it. If there are any Norwegians watching this, I'm sorry. So Disney lists this restaurant on their website as having $4 signs, which I'm assuming means it's very expensive
no onions
and
on this on
also
purpose, so it
very
would've been,
fancy.
spicy,
Apparently
but
you can also
still
meet princesses in here, which is pretty cool. One last thing, I forgot my tripod. So let's check this place out.
We walked up to the host to get checked in,
Hi. Yes.
For what time?
12:30.
but then we ran into a slight issue.
I'm trying to finish this before I eat the animal fries, but the
No
animal
worries.
fries is gonna be like cold already.
The hostess had to make a call
No
and
way.
immediately started speaking in what I'm assuming is Norwegian.
Kan du se om du har et navn på arket
No
som
way,
er-
Norwegian.
Newsflash. At this point, I really had no idea whether we'd be allowed to eat here or not. Thankfully, after a few more minutes of waiting,
We'll get to see that as quickly as we can.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
That made me nervous.
Me too. You ready to eat though? Yes. Meet some princesses?
they took us inside through these giant double doors.
Skip this ad.
Look at this place. I don't know what the fancy buildings in Norway
Disney
look
this
like,
summer
but if
for
it
our
looks like
birthdays?
this, I want to visit.
Guys, we have a
Disney
triple
definitely
birthday.
spent $4.
This summer, we have triple birthdays going on at the same time. Triple threat. Triple threat. Rose, Reece, me, all of our birthdays happening at the same time. Good luck. Anyone who's around us during that time. You might want to steer clear.
Dollar signs designing this place. Just the ceiling alone looks insane.
I feel like I am inside a storybook right now.
It literally looks like a castle. We're gonna meet some princesses.
Honestly, I think I like the vibe of this restaurant more than the Grand Flow
Yeah,
Cafe.
why not the other?
This
We're
just
not that
feels
rich.
cool.
They gave us a menu with a ton of
We're not that
different food
rich,
options.
Everything on this menu comes out to us. It's all you can eat. I don't really know how I feel about that because I'm worried it won't be great. But hey, at least we get to eat a lot of food.
Without us even placing an order, the appetizers just started rolling out.
The appetizers have arrived.
We got some salad, and right
Wait.
here, rolls
They just get
and
food.
cinnamon butter. That is gonna be delicious. Why is it wet?
Before we
Okay,
could
okay,
even
I
try
finished
the
the
first
burger.
course, an announcement was made, and the first Disney princess appeared. It's Belle.
finished the
Carrie
burger,
was
let's
very
go.
excited, to say the least. So pretty.
How does it feel meeting a princess?
It's very nice. I wish
Guys, I was
princess. You should
basically
buy me a
Cinderella
truck.
today.
I've already
Geminis. Geminis. Wait, I gotta show Rose. Because I didn't show Rose. That ow. Murphy, please. Yeah, I was basically a version of Cinderella today. See? Not the best picture, but you know, you'll see it in the magazine. It'll look better.
I heard that Mulan is supposed to come by, and she's like the only Disney princess I personally care to meet. Carrie's pretty hyped seeing everybody else
Dude.
though. The
It was an accident. Because I said no onion on the burger, so I think they also thought it wasn't on the fries.
Main
Yeah, that
food
could-
has arrived.
We got carrots,
though.
mac and cheese, green beans,
See, I
mashed
wanna eat
potatoes
that.
with meatballs on top, grilled chicken, and baked salmon.
Harry, does this food look luxurious?
I'm gonna say no, because it looks kind of like a Thanksgiving like
Yep.
montage of food. It smells good.
I mean, who knows? Hopefully it'll taste good, but at this point,
Hmm.
I'm assuming the price is mostly because you get to meet all the princesses.
Let's get to eating. It's a big ball. Not as big as the Epcot ball, but a big ball nonetheless. Cheers. I don't want to be a hater, but that's low-key insanely dry. The outside of the meatball has some flavor, but I feel like it's not seasoned all the way through. Once you get into the middle of it, kind of bland.
They got those
The truth
IKEA
comes out.
meatballs.
IKEA's Swedish.
Oh, it's
Still
Tiana.
Nordic.
Not a great start. but maybe everything else will be good.
Next, I wanted to try the grilled chicken because honestly, it looked like the best thing on the plate.
Yeah,
I
what's
need
it?
water to get this down. That is one of the driest pieces of chicken I've had in my life. I'm 99%
No
sure
way.
they didn't add a single speck of salt on that chicken. No pepper, nothing. Carrie's about to try the salmon.
Yeah, not worth
I
it,
don't think that
dude.
fish has touched water in years. That's dry, all right.
Unfortunately, everything else on the plate also wasn't good.
Wow, you're just paying for the princesses.
And if I only had 2 words to describe this entire meal, those words would be
Bland. Dry. Honestly, the only thing that could happen for this restaurant to redeem itself is if I got to meet Mulan. I haven't seen her come out yet, so we'll see if it happens.
I continued to wait while the other princesses came by.
Wow.
We even met Ariel. She's a fish, but sadly,
Mulan was nowhere to be found. Little bit of a bummer, not gonna lie.
They-
The only
they
thing
always
left
be
is to
sleeping on
decide
Mulan, man.
was Akershus. I still can't pronounce it. Was this Disney restaurant worth it? Carrie, because you're the Disney fan, I'll let you decide.
Unfortunately, no. Not for that price.
Everything in total came out to be like 175
Oh my
bucks.
God.
Insane.
after lunch, I was feeling a little bummed because of how bad that was. But luckily, at Epcot, there is a way to cheer up very fast.
Wow, 146 bucks.
This is literally the best ride ever. I did try to film, but was
For
scared
all
my
that.
phone would fly out of my hands, so here's my face.
Yeah, one more.
So we just got back to the resort. Carrie is in the room right now getting ready because dinner at the most luxurious Disney restaurant is an hour away. Truthfully, I'm a little nervous because of how bad the last restaurant was. The next spot does have really good reviews, but there is still a chance of it being a ripoff. So we'll see. I'm gonna go finish getting ready.
Y'all, behind these white doors is the
Oh,
most
look at
luxurious
them.
restaurant on Disney property.
This is Victoria and Albert's. It was once named the #1 restaurant in America and manages to be the
What?
first and only restaurant inside a theme park to receive the coveted
Michelin star.
I can't believe we actually got a reservation here. This dinner is supposed to be insane.
We walked through the front doors, and this place took my breath away. Up at the front, they had all of their awards displayed, and as we got closer to the table, I mean, it doesn't even feel like I'm at Disney anymore. Every single thing about this place just screams luxury. Why is there a butterfly at the table? Look at this chandelier. There's gold butterflies up there, too. This place is so fancy. They even have a lady playing the harp. Listen to this.
Wow. Fancy.
Y'all, I am blown away by this restaurant so far. I need
I
some
don't
time
like
to
the lighting.
process everything going on. Carrie, initial thoughts?
Maybe the lighting looks better in
Probably one
person.
of the most beautiful restaurants I've ever seen. That might be because of harp player. I am partial.
I feel like the music's gonna make you cry.
Okay, yeah, let's make fun of me some more. I cry at Disney. What do you want from me?
Honestly, the music might make me cry. Like low key.
After giving us time to take everything in, I was given a little iPad to order drinks. And the first thing I noticed
Damn,
was
the
this
iPad.
special section to order water from different countries.
What the
I've never
fuck?
seen that in another restaurant before.
This bottle of water is $150.
I'm dead.
What? I was not going to purchase any of the expensive water. but Carrie wants
$150?
fancy sparkling water from Norway for $16 a bottle. What?
This is probably a huge waste of money, but who knows when the next time I'll be able to have fancy water from Norway
No
again.
way.
I don't know if this is worth the $16, but the water's crispy.
I was then handed an envelope with my name on it, and
What the-
inside I found 2 different menus.
The first tasting menu is their standard menu costing $295. And
Holy.
the second one
Is an even fancier menu, costing $375 per guest.
I really
That's
don't
a
want
lot.
to do this, but I know I said I'm going to Disney's most luxurious restaurant, and it just wouldn't be right to get the cheaper option. So, more expensive
No
it is. Please
way.
subscribe so
300 something times 2,
I can afford
dude.
these videos.
Right after telling the waiter which menu we wanted, they brought out the first course, which features a few
That's insanity. You better pull up your hydro.
bite-sized starters
They left
that
us-
look insane.
The waiter
Water.
explained everything to me, but I'm too stupid to remember exactly how to explain them back to y'all. All I know is I'm supposed to eat it in a very specific order.
Starting with
Yep.
this one that looks exactly like one of those fancy chocolates you buy at the store. Here we go. My first bite at Disney's most luxurious restaurant.
Oh,
People
that is
actually
the
go
first
to this
bite of
restaurant
food in
too.
a long time. That's blown me away. It's made with butternut squash. It's sweet and creamy. Oh my gosh, that was unreal. Carrie, what do you think?
Something in my brain is telling me that it tastes like the ocean.
But you like it?
Appetizer number 2. Cheers.
What is that?
Oh, that one's so good. It's a little salty, savory. Between the first two, I don't know which one I like more.
The third starter was their version of a Chinese egg custard, which we're supposed to eat with this little spoon.
It jiggles. I'm a child. I
Tiny
don't belong
tot.
here. One thing I'm noticing about all 3 of these bites is how drastically different the texture is. This one's like fluffy and velvety because of the egg. It's good. The last canapé. Cheers.
This one was described as the essence of pumpkin pie in a single bite. I don't know what essence means, but I want this for
We're
Thanksgiving.
looking at
This
camera.
is real luxury.
After giving us only a few minutes to process what we just ate, our waiters brought out a dish that was even fancier.
Y'all, we got caviar.
No way.
This is so pretty to look at. Now, we were
Straight up
recommended the way
caviar.
to eat this. First, we used the little spoon in front of us to have some of the caviar by itself, so I'm gonna do just that.
This is the first caviar I've had that's not like super fishy.
Then for the rest of
I haven't had caviar in a long time. I had it once in my
the
life.
dish, we were told
But
to
it's
use
supposed
this
to be really
fancy,
good, right?
cute little spoon right here and combine everything in the little bowl.
This dish was described as the perfect blend of flavors and texture, and I think it's making me question
what is
life
it?
itself.
What is it?
What is going on?
What is it?
I'm at Disney right now. Food's not supposed to be this good.
The texture of this
Guys,
is
look at that.
Amazing.
What
This
is
cocoa
that?
tuile on top adds a beautiful crunch. The oyster panna cotta, super creamy, super
Oh.
light. It's like just the perfect amount of saltiness to where it's not like ripping a hole in my tongue.
Carrie, what are your thoughts on the food so far? And be honest.
I don't think I've ever had anything like this. It's so good.
So prior to coming here, I assumed that even though it was like a fancy Michelin restaurant, because it's in Disney, the food itself would be Disney themed. I was very wrong, and I'm starting to understand why this restaurant was once named #1 in America.
Keep in mind, that was only 2 courses so far out of 12.
I'm not prepared for what's to come.
Next is a dish
Dude,
made
I
with
would
Norwegian
pull up
king
so
crab,
hungry.
cucumbers, and sesame. I wish everyone could experience this, especially because the next dish is even crazier. It's made from a rare fish called a toothfish, which apparently is only caught at Glacier 51
out.
near the Australian Antarctic.
So this is probably one of the most exclusive fish in the world. For the $1,000 for the fish?
Leave it to Disney to get things you can't get anywhere else. This might actually be the most magical place on the
Dude. That's
earth.
crazy.
For me now.
I'm so excited to try this. This
mouse made all
falls
this,
apart
bruh.
with my spoon.
That
This
fish.
makes me feel
I
like
just wonder how that.
nice and warm in my soul.
I don't know enough words to describe all of the flavors that are like bursting in my mouth right now. This is unreal.
The amount of people who are actually dining in there is crazy.
Look at
They
how
make so much
happy
money.
she looks. This is insane.
Disney, take my money. You already have, but take more of it.
The next few courses were equally, if not even more unbelievable. We had
Oh my
scallops,
God.
duck, lamb. They even had bread. I love bread. Look at this butter.
Genuinely, I need a thesaurus with more words for me to use because this place deserves all of those words. I'm slowly starting to get full, but we gotta power through this.
Is that dessert?
The A5 Wagyu
Not
course,
yet, it's Wagyu,
straight
what
from
the
Japan.
fuck?
I don't want to sound bougie, but I've had my fair share of A5, so I'm gonna be judging this next dish quite harshly.
Cheers. Touching meats.
If you haven't had A5 Wagyu before, it's crazy.
You already can't go wrong with Wagyu. It's so rich, the meat melts in your mouth, but sometimes it can be a little too much. The jus and like whatever foam they got going on cuts right through all the fattiness, kind of sweet. Man, this is good.
And of course, no meal is complete
Damn.
without some sweet
Damn.
treats. Even though I was full, I kept eating, and I don't regret a single thing. I've never seen desserts this beautiful and delicious. Not a single thing was overly sweet. I don't even know how they did this. And I mean, come on.
What? It's
This
a box?
literally looks like a box of jewelry, but it's just a box of sweet treats.
This is one of those restaurants
Bruh.
that makes me remember why I love food so much. Everything about this place, the food, the ambiance,
No
the
way.
service. This might actually go down as my favorite restaurant of all time. It's on another level.
The total cost for the dinner plus tip came out to a little over $1,000, which is a lot, but
Holy
now that the
sh-
bill's been paid,
There's only one question.
That's crazy because it's like $3.95 a person. The tip is probably like 100 something.
Left to answer. Was the most
200?
luxurious restaurant at Disney worth the price? 1,000%. This is the best restaurant I've ever been to in my entire life. That's all I got. Bye bye.
Damn. Damn. Nah. Yeah, guys. Yeah. You telling yourself that. That was crazy. That was actually crazy to watch, though. He has a lot of different videos. Well, fun fact, we learned while at Epcot this year that all employees working in a specific country establishment are actually from that country. That's why they're speaking Norwegian and are usually there for a 6-month term. We kind of assumed that once we started hearing employees speak fluently in the country's language, but confirmed when we talk with an employee.